In this video, I will discuss about conditional statements in Python, that is if, elif, and else conditions. These conditional statements are used to execute the different block of code based on the conditions. If you look at the syntax, so firstly we are using a if keyword, and here we are writing the condition. If this condition returns true, this code block will be getting executed. If this condition returns false, it checks the next condition. If second condition is returning as the true, it runs this block of code. And if second condition is also returning as the false, then it runs the else code block. Let's look at the important rules while writing the if-else conditions in Python. If is mandatory, elif is optional, and you can write more than one elif conditions. In this case, we have written the second condition by using a elif. If you are having a third condition, you can write by using elif just below the second condition here. And else is optional. Always you have to use the indentation while writing the if condition code block. Let's say, for example, you have written this particular line. You need to press the tab and you need to start writing the code which belongs to the if condition. Let's look at the examples for the if-else conditions in Python. So firstly, here we will create a new folder called chapter 2. Under chapter 2, we are going to create a new Python file as 01 if-else.py. Let's consider the example of student marks. If marks are less than 35, we will print it as fail. If marks are greater than 35, we will print it as pass. Let's create a one marks integer variable and we will assign some random marks, and then we are writing a if condition here. Then by using a marks variable, I am checking is it less than 35. If marks are less than 35, then I will print it as fail. You need to specify colon at the end of the if condition. Then let's print by using a print function as fail. If marks are less than 35, so we are printing it as a fail. Else, if marks are greater than 35, we are going to print it as pass. So here I am writing the else condition. By using this, I am printing it as a pass. So it is very simple logic here. In the line number 3, we are checking marks are less than 35, then we are printing the fail by using a if condition. If this if condition is returning a false, then our else code block will be getting executed. Let's quickly run this Python program by using the command line. And if you see here, right now marks are 75. So the output is pass. If I pass it as 30 and if I run the same program, so this time we should be able to print the fail. If you see the output here, we are able to print the fail. Now let's look at the example 2 where we will write the multiple conditions by using the elif keyword. So here I'll say example 2, if, if and else. In this example, what we will do is we will consider the student marks. Based on the student marks, we will print the grade system. If the student marks are greater than or equal to 90, we will print the grade A. If marks are between the 75 to 89, we will print the grade as B. And if the marks are in between the 50 and 74, we will print the grade as C. And if marks are less than 50, we will print it as fail. Let's take the marks by using the if condition. If marks are greater than equal to 90, then we'll print the output as grade A. Then here I'm writing the second condition by using a elif. Once again I'm taking the marks. If it is greater than or equal to 75, then at the end you can specify the colon. Then we'll print the grade as B. And similarly, let's add the third condition as if the marks are greater than equal to 50, we will print the grade as C. Otherwise, we will print the output as fail by using the else condition. If student is not belonging to the any of these grades, then our result will be fail. That means we are making the student as fail. So right now, so marks is 30, right? So here also we are printing it as a fail first time. And in the second example also, marks are less than the 50 definitely. So here also we are printing it as a fail. So it should print the 2 times fail if I run the Python program. And if you see here, so student is fail. Let's say if I pass 91. So it should print the output as grade A because marks are greater than or equal to 91. If you see here, student is pass and he has the grade of A. If I pass in between the 75 to 90, so I will pass this time 85. So this time if I run the same program, we should be able to print the output as pass and then grade B. And if you see the output here, it is pass and grade B. So this is how we can write the if else conditions in the Python programming.